Alright guys, well I literally just got back from my Disney vacation, which just happened to be the week where Marvel was at Comic-Con and releasing everything. So I'm just catching up on some of that now. I already did a reaction to the Doomsday trailer that they finally released literally the day that we left, so I reacted to it in the car. So if you want to go watch that, you can. But overall, I thought the trailer was... it was good. Like, there was a lot of good stuff in there. I'm really excited about, like, a lot of the fights and some of the different team-ups and dynamics we can see from that. I'm still not convinced that we know the entire cast of this movie, and I've already seen theories running wild about, like, people being removed from the trailer and, like, what's really going on. I'm not gonna go into all that. I just thought the trailer was for as long as we waited for the trailer, I just thought it was a little underwhelming. Like, I just wanted a little more, you know? But Doctor Doom looks fantastic. I'm really excited with what RDJ is doing with that. So, overall good, just not great. So now let's dive into all the Comic-Con announcements. So first, they talked a little bit about the Avengers Endgame re-release called Avengers Endgame Encore, which will be releasing on September 25th. And that it will provide an exclusive look at Avengers Doomsday with like bonus scenes and like a whole new ending. So it looks like this might be required viewing for Doomsday. Which, I mean, as someone who didn't get into Marvel until like after the Infinity Saga, I never even got to see Endgame in theaters, so I'm definitely gonna be there. And then the absolute bombshell that I was not expecting at all. Like, literally, we were driving home last night and I just checked my phone and I saw this and absolutely lost my mind. Guys, I'm here editing the challenge video and I look at my phone and Marvel just announced Ryan Gosling's playing Ghost Rider. I was not expecting that, but that is freaking awesome. I'll have a whole video about this once we get back. But Ryan Gosling has been cast as Ghost Rider in the MCU for a Ghost Rider movie directed by Sean Levy coming out in 2028. Holy crap, like, there have been rumors for years that, like, Marvel was gonna do a Ghost Rider project, but I mean, this was just kind of out of nowhere. And this instantly became, like, my most anticipated Marvel project. Like, are you kidding me? And especially, like, recently, there's been a lot of rumors about Midnight Suns happening, which this obviously points to that. So I'm wondering if even, like, the culmination of the next phase could end in, like, a Midnight Suns movie or something, because, like, we already have Moon Knight who's been established, and there's been rumors of him returning in Midnight Suns, or maybe even Daredevil Season 3. And now that we have Ghost Rider on the table, Blade is still up in the air. We didn't get any updates on Blade, unfortunately, but the only part about this that has me just a little, like, on the fence about is, like, Sean Levy's direction. It's like, I have no doubt that he is a proven director, obviously. I just don't know if he'd be my pick for Ghost Rider, you know? Like, I mean, there's been no talk about if it's gonna be rated R or not. I mean, it should be. I mean, Ghost Rider, it has to be, right? I mean, I know it doesn't have to be because the Nicolas Cage movies weren't rated R, but, like, I feel like it should be, you know? Don't get me wrong, I get a lot of enjoyment out of those Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider movies, but if we could get, like, a definitive rated R Ghost Rider movie, oh, please. And I mean, Sean Levy did direct the only rated R movie in the MCU so far with Deadpool and Wolverine, so I don't know. And Sean Levy has directed episodes of, like, Stranger Things, which has horror roots in it, so I don't know. Like, I like Sean Levy as a director, I just don't know if he's right for Ghost Rider, but Ryan Gosling, that's an awesome casting right there. Ryan Gosling's in the MCU, no complaints there. The reveal was so cool too, with like the lights go out and then the logo just flashes on screen and then the lights come back on and Ryan Gosling's just there. Like, oh, that was awesome. I'm just so happy that it's a Ghost Rider movie and not like a special presentation or something. Like, Ghost Rider's going to theaters, hell yes. And I mean, Sean Levy has worked with Ryan Gosling in the past. I mean, most recently with Star Wars Starfighter coming out next year. And Ryan Gosling said that he only had one director in mind that he wanted to direct this movie. So hey, who knows? Like I said, I'm very open to it. I love Sean Levy as a director. I'm just curious what he'll do with Ghost Rider. And Kevin Feige stated that Ryan Gosling actually approached him with a pitch for Ghost Rider. So Ryan Gosling is like a huge fan of the character, and he has a very specific vision for what he wants this movie to be. So that in itself is very exciting to me. That this isn't something that like the Marvel committee came together and decided, let's do this. This is like two people, Ryan Gosling and Sean Levy, have a vision for this character and movie, and Marvel's just letting them do it. That is very exciting and very refreshing based off the last few years of Marvel. And I hope Marvel can get back into the groove of like just letting artists do their thing, you know? Because they allowed it for Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four, and it paid off there, so. Then they brought out the cast of Doomsday and showed a new trailer, which was not released to the public, of course. And they confirmed that Haley Atwell will be returning in Doomsday, which I thought was already the case. Like, this didn't seem like news to me, but okay, sure. I mean, I feel like it was to be expected with, like, Steve returning. It makes sense that Peggy was there, too, after the ending of Endgame. Whether she's gonna play a Captain Carter variant, that's to be determined. And then Ryan Reynolds himself made a cameo as Grey Deadpool, trying to get into the movie. I would be shocked if Deadpool isn't in this movie.
So there's no additional photography, no overages, hot costs, maybe last-minute additions.
And like I said, I am not convinced that we have heard the entire cast of Doomsday yet. I feel like they're still hiding a lot. Pedro Pascal also confirmed that Reed Richards and Dr. Doom will have a history in Doomsday, pretty much confirming that, yeah, this is the Victor Von Doom from Earth 626? Is that what it is? No, 8. What Earth is Fantastic Four again? They also released a fire new poster featuring Dr. Doom. They've released 2 posters for Doomsday so far, both Dr. Doom centered, and they both go so hard. And then the other huge announcement was the official confirmation of Black Panther 3 is happening, with Ryan Coogler returning to direct. And then they finally announced the new Black Panther is going to be David Johnson as a grown-up T'Challa in Black Panther 3. I am very happy with this casting. I was really banking for Damson Idris to be cast, but he's another great choice. He's probably best known from Alien Romulus, which I still haven't seen, but I've heard he was great in it, and he seemed like a really humble guy on stage, so I am very happy with this casting.
I want to say thank you so much. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you to this amazing family that I have the honor and the privilege and the blessing to join. I actually don't want to say too much because I want to let this screen do the talking. But believe me, the honor is entirely mine. Thank you.
They also confirmed that Letitia Wright will also be returning as Black Panther, basically confirming she survives Doomsday, so. And then we will have like 2 Black Panthers alongside each other, so that could be cool. But yeah, that does it for Marvel's Hall H panel at San Diego Comic-Con 2026. Just like, not a whole like lot of announcements, but 2 huge announcements that I'm very excited about. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.